It is Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. I am the East Central Mississippi Weather Watcher. Let's hop right into our forecast for today. Those high temperatures today will be around 90 degrees with a 40 to 70% probability of temperatures above 90, depending on your location in the area. It's going to be very hot today. The further southwest you go in the area, the warmer it will be. Now, the dew points, they'll peak at 70 degrees today once the sun sets. Until then, scattered and isolated clouds will return between lunchtime and sunset, bringing with them a small chance of rain. If you look at the next couple of days, more rain will return tomorrow ahead of possible storms and severe weather on Friday and Saturday. An expansive area of the central to southern U.S. is under a slight risk of severe weather. A 1 out of 5 marginal risk encompasses that, and that does include the northern portions of our area. So we're in a marginal, not slight risk. The only threat there would be an isolated severe thunderstorm that could bring some gusty winds. No widespread or even scattered storms are expected. These storms will be isolated in nature. And given the current data, non-tornadic for our area, just winds. Now, Saturday appears to affect more of our area, as a day 4 slight risk is in place for the central to northern portions of East Mississippi. This event is still a few days away, so details are likely to change, like location. But for now, the severe probability appears to be at or below 15%, with the only real threat being those damaging winds once again. Now, going to the tropics, the southern east coast that we were talking about the other day, that outlook has been removed. As the storm moves over Florida and up the coast, it doesn't appear to strengthen into a tropical storm until it exits out to the Atlantic Ocean. This is, however, a growing concern for our storm in the western Mexican coast over in the Pacific. But that storm had no effect on our area, but probably some pretty big effects to the desert southwest. Now, a smoke update. Most of the Canadian wildfire smoke has lifted away from the lower portions of the atmosphere, so anyone with respiratory problems, you probably don't have to worry about that anymore. But some smoke could linger higher up in the sky and give us one more evening of those reddish sunsets until the arrival of the Saharan dust, which will bring us those same kind of sunsets. And speaking of that dust, it is moving off the African coast right now and into the Caribbean countries, which could also be a reason for the weakening of our system over Florida right now, because tropical storms do not like that dust. Now, after activity in the Gulf and the Florida Basin calms down, some of this dust should be allowed to enter the Gulf states. It should be able to enter Mississippi. And that's all the weather I have for you today. Make sure you tune in the next couple of days for updates on those storms. That's all the weather I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.